Hey air signs, it's Lulu, and today I'm going to do your spiritual conversation. Let's be clear. Okay, this is for Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. All right, now then, thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for your let me put my feet on the floor. Receive all this love and support. Yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Now then, let's go ahead and get it rocking like a cut-off stocking. What information do you have for my beautiful sacral chakra popping? Sacral chakra. Okay, I'm just saying. The bra don't match the outside, but the bra match the inside. You feel me? Now then, sacral chakra popping. Sacral chakra popping. What in the world? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Now, reassurance. Whatever it is that you have been focusing on, whatever it is that you have been focusing on, there's a lot of energies coming in to reassure you that everything is going to be okay. You are on the right path, doing the right things for the right reasons. I'm talking to who really doing the right things for the right reasons. You dig? Now, with this, the way that this is looking, okay, I feel as though you may be holding on. Okay, so here's the thing about body language, okay? This person is holding a thumb. This person has their hands, because I'm looking at this as two people, okay? Mudras, I usually see it that way, okay? Unless it's, we the other fingers be doing stuff too. But in this instance, I see that someone is holding on to this finger, this thumb with this one hand. As a matter of fact, don't they look like a man and a woman? Don't this look like a woman and this look like a man? Or, whatever. The receptive, whatever. Feminine, the masculine, whatever, child. I don't have time to be discussing it like that. Figure it out. Now, with body language experts, they, if you see someone in public holding, someone is just holding a finger, or they're not holding the entire hand, they're not fully in it. That's what they say. They're not fully committed, or they are just holding on to a piece of the person, or they are into a piece of the person. Okay, so you need to figure out where you at with the earth signs. All right, so I also feel, okay, there may be, with this, let's go one hand at a time. One person, okay? Let's separate these hands. With the hand that is towering over, this person may be taller than you. In the situationship, one of y'all taller than the other one. So I'm talking to the taller one, okay? Even if it's by an inch, baby. I don't know your life. Moving forward. So the person that is towering, okay, over the other person, they want more of the person that's just holding on to just a piece of them. It's like, I only want, a piece of you. I'm holding on to this part of you, but there's a firm grip on that part of the person, right? It has a lot to do with something that you may have always wanted, or something that you always wanted to feel, experience, or whatever, right? So you need to make up your mind where you at with this. This person is trying to possibly move to the finish line. Don't want to do the things that are in between. The reason why I say that is because of this gap between the connection, the way that you are connecting, right? Because you are connecting this person. This may even be sexual. This thumb going up in her like that. Moving forward. So this person may be trying to get to the finish line, or they may be trying to bridge a gap, right? Or they try to buy you things, or try to do things in a certain way so that you can skip the in between and they want to have you where you are, and you may be in this space where you are holding on to what was like if this person gaslit you, or appeared to be emotionally available, or what have you. There's some questions that need to be asked. There are some truths that need to be revealed here, because you need reassurance that this can possibly go somewhere, and we're not beating around the bush. Ain't no ring around the roses. A pocket full of posers. Now, I also feel that with the connection, the way that this person connects to themselves, they try, the way that they even deal is, that's the thing, the way that they are dealing with you is how they deal with themselves. You never know a person till you know how they deal with things. Okay? So the way that they are dealing with you is how they deal with themselves. They try to bridge gaps with their shadow self instead of observing and doing their personal audits when it comes to what they need to clear out, what they need to do. They may have skeletons in their closet that they are trying to not have revealed to you or what have you, whatever it is. There's a darkness in between their polarity. It's a gray area. So they connect to their masculine and feminine separately, I feel. If that makes sense to you, it makes sense to me. Now, they may connect to their masculine and feminine separately. And what I'm seeing here, it's in these hands, and it's in this hand, okay? When I show you, okay? So you see here, these two fingers are together because they are very strong. They are a force to be reckoned with, but they could be even stronger if they relax and do the work that they need to. So with them, the way that they are dealing with you is that they deal with you according to how things have worked in the past, and they're just trying to get straight to the gusto, right? And you want to be mindful of that because there could be some questions that if you wait too long or if you don't pay attention to the red flags in this space, by the time you get to the point to ask those questions, you may be gaslit, or they may shut down because they shut down on themselves. A person that shuts down on themselves and don't deal with certain things, like you don't want a partner who is not emotionally aware, right? They don't have to be in their emotions and express all they damn everything that they feeling and going through with you. No, but you do want to make sure that they audit themselves, please and do. Okay, make life a little better for the two of us. Thank you. Now, I do see here where you may be bonding. You may have bonded because of your journeys. You may have bonded because of your past lives. You may have bonded. There was a lot of bonding there. But now, where does the bonding go? How do you get out of this? Like, we bonded, but we still have some ways to go. Let's move up. So you want to be mindful of that, because what I'm saying here is that it's the number 15. This 1 moves into this 5, creating balance, which is a 6, creating reciprocity, which is a 6, creating, allowing you to go back to the basics, but also do it in a way that you can express yourself and be with this energy in a more productive way, because that's what it's about. Okay, we produce. Okay, results. Okay, so with this 1, the 2 of you realizing the connection and realizing what it is that you are doing and how you are doing it, you realizing that, okay, this is all I'm holding on to. This is all this person is giving me, and now they want to move way up here and do this right here. Like, hold on, whoa, that horse. Okay, because you may have talked too much. You may have told them too much of what you want going on. Okay, and you holding on to what they said and a few things that they probably did, baby, ain't nobody got time. Okay, we need some consistency. Okay, this gap in between is not consistent. Okay, this is consistent behavior for the taller person. This is not consistent behavior for the short person. The short person, this is new to them, and they think that, oh, this is everything. Neptunian energy, this is everything. You gotta come up out that illusion, dig up out of it, and realize what the truth is. Okay, get you a Scorpio friend. Now, let's clarify, because I done did a whole lot of talking on that one card. Move forward. Excuse me. Again, the 4th video, and I'm just going to make this disclaimer. My sinuses have been draining, which is a good thing. You know that. Here, so if you hear it, I apologize, but I'm not gonna stop the flow of what I need to do. Okay. Now, clarify this reassurance card for the air signs, please, and thank you. 1, 2, 3. All right. So you have the Knight of Cups in the upright. This is a romance that could go somewhere, but it's a knight. Okay? You're feeling it. They feeling you. They saying the right things and blah, 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 blah. But you need to be sure. This also may be your creative endeavors. This may be your creativity, a spark of creativity that you needed A spark of creativity came through that you needed for you to continue to pursue your passions here. I'm also seeing a lot of imagination, but you got to get up out of it. This may be you just all in you, like they feeding your imagination, because this may be an intuitive person and they just know how to move. They know how to touch you. They know how to talk to you. They know they can pick up on blah, 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 blah. They may be creative with how they do certain things. Like, okay, I'm going to do this right here because they don't know nothing about this right here. And I know that they said they wanted this, that. You can't be telling everybody. You can't be out here telling folks everything that you want in a person. Because, baby, them rose-colored glasses, okay, don't go with every outfit. Now, this is beauty. Someone may even think that you are beautiful. They think that you are, they reassure you with your beauty. They reassure you by romancing you or what have you, but they still going straight to the gusto, okay? Now, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So, there may be a home-work imbalance. Again, I feel as though this Queen of Pentacles may be this person, okay? It could be a man or a woman, right? But the way that they are handling their work life and their home life, or how they are balancing out things that they have going on dealing with you, there's conflict there. Because again, this person they're so strong, and this is a very strong person, okay? However, things come together for them in the past in a certain way that now moving forward, it's not going to work because they done met your ways, okay? Now, so things are coming together. This may even be you, where you have an imbalance with your connection with, of course there's an imbalance. Because you think what you desire it's a lot of it. You think that what you want and how you feel secure and how you move in this space has a lot to do with this is all that you could ever want right here, and whoop, whoop, whoop. Like, no, I need you to take a step back and get some clarity. Okay, clarity is your friend. Now then, you may be in a space where someone is unable to provide what it is that you want. So it may be time for you to really be clear about, is this, really going somewhere? If it's not, maybe we need to, move away from each other and make some things happen with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. But overall, what I really feel is that with this Venus and this Mercury coming in to the Venus, with Mercury coming into the Venus, okay, somebody may be a sapiosexual. With Mercury coming into Venus, they are coinciding the way that they are. You just may need to wait a while and just see how it's going to go. Keep on minding the business that pays you. Know what you're going to do, because at the end of the day, you are responsible for you in this world. You got to hold yourself accountable for how you do things and so on and so forth. Because what I'm really getting here is that there's an energy here of, let's get these. There's an energy here of, like, there's just not enough reciprocity when it comes to give and take. You may feel comfortable with this person when you are with this person, but like, even if y'all live together, but there may be some instances where it's they may go off into their room and be working all day long, all night. They come home and then they off in a cave and doing this, that, and the other, and it's like, okay, you are not spending time with me, so what the fuck? And you're just like, and the other person is just like, look, I spent time with you earlier. Shit, I be in there. And it happens sometimes, child. I don't know. I know how it go, though. I know how relationships go. Like, oh, okay. Figure it out. Come back out when you got it together. I'm going to go in here and paint my toes. Because why not? Okay, so you have the Seven of Swords in reverse here, and it says that there is a truth and self-realization that is coming through. There is something about just knowing what it is that you know about maybe a fire sign here, or just seeing things for what they truly are. The Lovers making a choice here. The Seven of Swords in reverse, when it was in the upright, you were under the influence of all of this woulda, coulda, shoulda. Now you see what it is. Now you see how to pursue what it is that needs to be pursued. Now you see where you may need to cut someone out, because the Lovers in the upright is a healthy connection, but it's like it takes two for a connection to work. A connection cannot work without two people in this space, okay? And so what I'm saying here is that this person is really doing a lot of reflecting. They may even see you when they look in the mirror, bitch. They see you in places, okay? They may reveal this to you, but they see you when they are away from you, and it's like, because the angels, your ancestors, God is letting them know, like, this is the person. You need to do right by this person. See, that's the thing when it comes to men. back, look, well, the ones that I've met in this space, baby, this has been an interesting year. I know we in 2022, but 2021 ain't finished, so we still in there too. But the people, it's just in the space of this person, right? Man, woman, chick, or child, whichever one of y'all it is. This person is really in a space of seeing the truth. Now, how they walk on it, I don't know. So let's clarify this Knight of Cups, how they were coming. Because I feel like they ain't going to be coming how they were coming. It's like an atonement, right? What is it that they're going to sacrifice for the atonement of the betterment of the growth between the two of you, Chad? I don't know. Let me see, Chad. Because they used to doing things a certain way, and you came and changed up some things, or you have a lot of self-realization that's going on that makes them reflect in their mirror. Now they know that they got to make a big choice. Because here's the thing. Players. Okay, I done changed a couple of players' lives. I'm just saying. I mean, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but beep beep. Here's the thing about players. Players be scared as hell. They be holding on to their last little inch of player. That's why you got people in their 50s still out here thinking, 60s, don't know what settling down and growing with somebody and doing certain things in a certain way is. You got folks out here that don't understand the tradition. The tradition does not have to do necessarily with the man-made laws of connecting with someone and taking it to that level. It has more to do with growth, because everyone isn't meant to be in a long term like that, right? And a lot of people don't want to be. But then you got people who do want it deep down in their heart, and then it's presented to them. And when it is presented to them, it's scary as hell, because they know that this is, they go back in their heart space to like knowing that who is for them, right? Realizing in certain ways, in certain plays, and the universe be throwing certain shade, right? So they realize, like, this person is really reflecting and realizing, like, damn, I really think this shit, because the truth is coming out. Okay? So we're going to leave it at that. But, when players get scared, they get very, very afraid. Then that's where they try to get you to have an open relationship, because that may be the gap that needs to be filled. They probably try to get you into something to keep you from talking about or discussing, like, where y'all going with this and how y'all going, even though they want to go somewhere. But it's like, no, I'm not getting in that car and going if I don't know what the destination truly entails. What are we going to pass by? Are we going to pass by some monuments and some travel, some tourist sites and things like that? Like, where are we going? Are we going down a dirt road and it's dark in the sticks just to get there? You trying to keep me in the dark, in the sticks to get, you feel me? What is this Knight of Cups? Because I'm finna go. What is this Knight of Cups? Justice for the Empress. Okay, this is karma. This may be a connection. This may be a soul contract with someone here, but overall, this is justice for the Empress. We're gonna leave it just like that. I'm not gonna go all the way into it. Cause I go Bigfoot. I'm not going all the way into it. The scales are balancing, honey. And as a scale, let it happen. Okay, don't even trip on it. What is this? Queen of Pentacles in reversed. Damn, death. It's over. It's a wrap. Look at this. So between you and this person, as y'all continue to grow separately, right? Or what have you, because I really feel like you are equally yoked in this situation. I don't know what's going on. This may even just be one of those soul contracts where you are supposed to be in each other's lives for a certain amount of time, or it may be over with, but you have learned a whole lot and you made this person reflect on the choices that they make when it comes to their connection to others. This death card, this is over. This is a transformation. This needs to be transformed. This imbalance needs to be transformed. As much as someone wants to move forward here, it's going to take them a minute. So I don't know how patient you are. Okay, but it's going to take them a minute to really grasp. He's reaching out to grasp his wreath, his victory wreath, right? His or her victory wreath. And this is both of y'all. Really, I feel like this is transformative. And what I'm saying here is that, no matter what tries to pull you back, there may be people. We're going through a retrograde. That's why I tell y'all, if y'all just met somebody, sometimes you got to let a player go ahead and get everybody out the phone. Okay, they're going to be a little depressed right there too, because sometimes players need to know that they still got it. We need to talk about it, because men do, in particular, right, need, especially men like this, right? They know what they want. They're a go-getter. They get out here and fight the world and battle lions, tigers, bears, I don't know, slay dragons. They need a lot of estrogen. But if it's a balance, if you have a balanced partner, they realize, or they learn to realize, or they learn to adjust to you bring, being able to fulfill that when you are in your feminine. Because if you working in your masculine and trying to hold on to this person and get them to, just, keep doing this thing right here, or whatever the fuck he was doing. She was doing whoever. So now you realize what to do. Now this person has to really, I'm really moving forward. I'm really moving forward. And some like, come over here. Oh, Charlie. Johnny. Yeah, that's what they call him, Johnny. Johnny boy. Come over here. Why would you go there? Aren't you going to miss me? It's going to take a strong motherfucker to let this go. Okay. Because they probably got some really good memories with that past right there. So when men or women, when people are going through that, because it's not necessarily an emotional attachment to the past people, it's more along the lines of a lot of ego that they got to release when it comes to that aspect of their life. There's a lot of self-realization. What do you really want? How does that look? What are the steps you need to take? Instead of leaving this gap. Boom. All right. Big. Now, this assists with inner well-being, inner nourishment, and safety. Re-establishing and re-recognizing what makes you feel secure. Discussing these things with the people around you and moving forward. Okay, they're either gonna hop on the train or they're gonna miss it. Okay, and it takes and they can't get the train to stop. You know how long it takes once the train get to really going. You know how long it takes for a train to stop? 20 miles, but I think it's 20 miles. Something. It's a lot of miles before they can stop. They can't stop like a car or a bus because y'all on a train, a spiritual train, baby. Now then, that reminds me of a dream I had. The benefits are that it relieves tension. This is what you will do for one another. Okay, I need a feel. Relieves tension and assists pelvic and prostate issues. Really quick. A lot of these men out here don't know. Prostate issues are hidden earlier than later nowadays. We're going to have to talk about it. Prostate issues are hidden earlier, okay? And a lot of times men, when they prostate get to acting up or whatever, they ain't got enough testosterone to boot. They ain't got enough testosterone. They more in they feminine. It's just a lot. And they really now don't need much of a woman. Well, now you ain't doing no, we like them stiff, the stiff cliff around here. Okay. So don't come over here when it ain't stiff no more. See? Don't try to settle down when it ain't stiff no more. What you doing? You trying to have all the fun. Focus on your goals. What it is, I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm gonna let it go. Okay, so this enhances circulation and reproductive and urinary systems. Okay, we need a kidney attunement. Okay, y'all need to work on it. This is a calming and stabilizing energy. Okay, so you'll hold your hand like this. Okay, relax your shoulders and belly and find your natural breath. Your affirmation, working through your process here, is self-reassurance guides me to perfect well-being. Self-reassurance guides me to perfect well-being. Self-assurance guides me to perfect well-being. Let's get it. Let's go. The fuck? Okay? So y'all need to calm down. This either your reading or it's not. I can't redo it. I can't go make up things to make you feel comfortable. What you can do is wait for the next spiritual conversations, or you can go and look at the previous spiritual conversations with the blue outfit. Because for some reason it kind of recorded smoggy. I believe I had to readjust the resolution or what have you. Tell your friends. I told earth signs because y'all be listening. Now if y'all gonna do something, I don't know. But please share the videos. Okay, I appreciate the support. Alright? Alright.